I'm Daniel.
My name is Robin McCorkle.
I'm Michael Grosser and we're at the ownCloud conference in Berlin.
So, I'm Daniel, I'm a developer and I'm working on ownCloud, and at the same time I'm an employee of ownCloud Inc. So my daily business, my daily routine, and also what got me started with ownCloud as a project was the ownCloud desktop client, because I do come from a desktop development background. And so when I was first introduced to ownCloud, which was because a lot of my dear friends were working in the project, and I thought it was really cool, and the next thing to be excited about, there was just my now colleague class working on it as a single person, and obviously there was a lot of opportunity and room for improvement, and so that got me started on the project. And well, fast forward to 2 years, as I said, I'm an employee. I do have a class, and we're now a solid team of roughly 4 people working on this client. We could probably just sit in our office, but the conference provides us with a unique opportunity to really meet both new people and people that already have been contributing to the project. And so as such, we can work with the existing contributors discussing what features they want to work on, and really do this in a kind of roadmap-y plan that can exist next to any roadmap that we may have as a company, and sort of straighten the whole idea of where we're going. And on the other hand, people that just show up and saying, I have this cool idea, like we have this guy from the community who's working on a sharing dialogue, and he had that implemented and working, so he proved it was working. And now we're actually going to help him integrate that and really make this part of the client. And this is a really exciting opportunity that the company sort of allows us to drive forward the development in a quite fast pace. And on the other hand, there are a lot of things that just wouldn't be there without the community at all. Well, right now there are actually several places that we're working on at once, which again is pretty exciting. So on the one hand, we're working on finishing 1.7, which is our next major release of the client, where we are introducing stuff like file manager integration. So you'll be able to see if you have Windows Explorer or Finder on OS X or different file managers in Windows open, and you're navigating your portfolio, you will always know which file has been synced, which file is not being synced, and for what reason, etc., etc., etc. So this really gives a visual clue that's been lacking and that many people have been asking for. Also, you can see if a file has been shared or not. So really important feature, and we're finally going to have the 1.7 at the same time. As I indicated before, we're helping people that have exciting new ideas. Another person is working on crash management. So should the client ever crash, which of course it never does, but should it crash, we actually get meaningful back traces, and we can actually really closely analyze this. And this is another exciting opportunity of doing open source, not only working in the open source community, but really being able to work in an open source ecosystem, because what we're actually doing is we're taking software that has been written by Google and Mozilla to do this crash feedback system. So this is also really exciting. And we are developing that alongside with the Danimo community, which is a music player. And they are actually introducing the same framework, so we're actually sharing technology there.